Okay, so now we are on step 58. So you're going to go File, Open, and you're going to open the background JPEG that you created earlier. I think I might have said to name it Brick. Either one, it doesn't matter. So you're going to open the background JPEG or Brick JPEG that you had made edits to before. Once you open it on step 59, you're going to go to Image Rotation. So Image Rotation, and you're going to rotate it clockwise by 90 degrees. Okay. From here, you're going to go to Layer and duplicate the layer. So Layer, Duplicate Layer. Just click OK. You're going to turn off the background layer, not the copy, the background layer. By clicking the eye, drag it to the trash. Then you're going to File, Place. This is step 61. So File, Place, and you are going to place the book page PSD file. All right, so I got to find the one from last year. All right, the book page PSD file. You're going to place it. You're going to change the scale to 125. So 125, making sure that you have the aspect ratio turned on. Okay. Right click on the book page layer after you hit enter. So enter, so that's placed. Right click on the book page layer and rasterize the layer. Okay. Right click on the book page layer and select blending options. Then click on the color overlay and select a color and click OK. So for this one, I'm going to do a bright blue. All right. Click OK. Oop. Click OK there. And click OK. And then I'm going to right click on the book page layer again and select Rasterize Layer Style. Okay, Rasterize Layer Style. Go to Layer, Flatten Image. So Layer, Flatten Image. I'm going to go to File, Save. Okay. This now becomes my new background JPEG. Go back to the Jared selection file. So Jared selection. Go back to this file. I'm going to go File, Place. File, Place. And I'm going to place what I just created. Which is the background JPEG. Okay. I'm going to scale the file to 100%, just 100. Make sure the aspect ratio is turned on, and I'm going to have it so it fits in there, and I'm going to click enter. You're going to drag the background layer to the bottom of the layer so that will be underneath. So here I'm going to drag it all the way to the bottom so that it's underneath. Right click on the background layer and select blending options. Click on the gradient overlay. So here, gradient overlay, make sure it's highlighted as well. Click on the gradient box, then choose foreground to transparent. So here, I'm going to click on it. I'm going to choose foreground to transparent. Make sure you are using black and white. Okay. So when I do that, I got to change this to black. So I'm just going to click here. Okay. And then here, I'm going to click white. Okay. Very easy. change the style rate to radial. So I'm click OK here. I'm going to change the style to radial, and I'm going to check reverse, and I'm going to scale it to 125, and I'm going to click OK. Right. Actually, let's go back there to where we were. Back to the color overlay. I'm going to click the gradient. I might have screwed something up here. We want this top one to be black, not white. Well, it's not letting me do it. It's fine. Just hit cancel. Alright. So now we're moving on to step 67. Using Shift, I'm going to select all layers except for the background layer. Alright. Select all layers except for the background layer. And I'm going to merge the selected layer, so I can just right click and merge the layers. I'm going to right click on the now merged layer and choose blending options. Okay. Click on drop shadow. So drop shadow. I'm going to change the blend mode to normal. Change the opacity to 75, which is already done. I'm going to change the angle to 90. Distance is going to be 0. Spread is going to be 50. Okay, and you can see it change. And size is going to be 250. Okay, you see it change here. And click OK. From here, I'm going to go to File, Save As. Save the file as a PSD file. And I'm going to name it last name, so Winfrey. And first name, Zachary. Project name, which is Jared Tutorial. And block number, so let's go block 4. Right, and save as a Photoshop file. All right, then I'm going to go to Layer, Flatten Image. Okay, go to File, Save As. Save the file as a JPEG file. So I'm going to change it down to here, JPEG. Right. Hold on, let's make sure that nothing is selected. Right. So File, Save As. I'm going to save it as a JPEG. Don't worry about that. Okay, same thing. And you're going to submit both the PSD file and the JPEG file. Click OK. And you're done.